Hello, good viber. How are you today? It is your girl Esther Joy coming at you with another video. On this channel, we love to talk about love, light, joy, and peace. So if you, my friend, like those vibrations and enjoy spreading them to the planet, then hit subscribe to officially join the Good Vibes Delivery family. And without further ado, let's hop into today's video. So today I wanted to talk about 5 manifestation tips that have really helped me when it comes to directing my energy towards what I am wanting to physically manifest. So without further ado, good viber, let's just hop into this video. I want to make it short and quick and straight to the point and really just give you information that has worked for me, because I can only talk about, your girl Esther can only talk about her experiences. And yeah, so without further ado, I pulled out 5 cards to help me direct and just prompt my ideas of how I'm going to number these. And the first one is about being inspired, drawing up on inspiration around you. 4 of Cups in reverse. So 4 of Cups in reverse is all about seeing that the divine is giving you everything that you can possibly imagine to feel, including boredom. If you so feel like feeling bored, but trust me, no one wants to feel bored. And the divine is always wanting you to find inspiration from the things around you. There is so much emotional charged energy around you. Literally everything is charged with some kind of emotional energy. Well, some kind of energy that you can read emotionally, and it's up to you to take the ones that inspire you most. Some people like to use vision boards. Some people like to use affirmations. Some people just like to pretend that they are there already. They be the person in the future. Those are all really powerful, just drawing on that inspiration and making things zesty when it comes to your manifestation, because the last thing you want is for the thing you're trying to manifest to be too boring for you to think about it. Okay, so the second tip, first tip was to make your manifestation zesty, okay? It needs some spice in there. It needs inspiration, constantly getting that. Number 2 is about cutting off those boundaries, cutting off those things that are keep making you bored, cutting off those things that are making you feel drained, making you feel tired, whether it is a thought, which most of the times we connect these thoughts that this makes me tired, so when I'm with this, it makes me tired. So you need to cut off those thoughts. With the Queen of Swords, this woman is not afraid to cut off things that are not going to assist her with her spiritual growth, okay? If you are wanting to manifest something, then you need to cut off the ideas and the thoughts, and quite frankly, any words that anyone is saying to you, whether it be in your head or someone else, you need to cut those energies out, okay? If you are trying to if you are manifesting, as you guys all are manifesting, when you are manifesting, the more that you can use words that allow the thing you are manifesting to actually be there, the more it will be there. So sometimes that means ignoring things that are telling you otherwise, because really that's just a feedback mechanism to see if your attention is actually in the right place, so that we know that you are focusing on the right thing, okay? So cut out anything else. Number 2 is cut out all of those limiting thoughts, those limiting ideas. Cut those out, because they're not serving your manifestation, and you know that. Okay, good viber, we're going on to number 3, okay? Number 1, just to recap, was to keep it zesty. Number 2 is to cut off those ideas, thoughts, vibrations, frequencies that are limiting you and saying that your manifestation is not there. Number 3 is all about shifting your mindset, okay? You need to get used to continuously taking whatever your thoughts are, just like in meditation, how you have to get used to focusing back on your breath, focusing back on settling your mind. Just like that, for your manifestation, you need to focus on bringing your attention back to what you're manifesting. If you can implement with every single day, if you can just think, what can I do today to make my manifestation a physical reality? What can I do today to make my manifestation a physical reality? What can I do today? What can I think today? What can I say today? Whatever it is, if you can just constantly bring yourself back to that thought, the more that you allow yourself to go to that loop, the stronger that connection becomes, the easier and the more momentum that manifestation has and gains and allows you to continue to move forward. So it's really important. This is like hooking your attention back into your manifestation, really. So number 3 is all about hooking your attention back to your manifestation. You need to get used to having it on loop. You have to get used to always bringing your attention back to and directing your attention to what you are wanting to manifest. Okay, so number 1, keep it saucy. Number 2, cut it out, okay, if it's not serving you. Number 3, remember to hook yourself back in to that mental manifestation state, okay? Repeat, repeat, repeat. Number 4, beautiful. We're getting into number 4, the foundation stone, tapping into those emotions, Ace of Cups. When you are manifesting, the number 4 thing that you need to make sure that you are tapping into is those emotions. You need to know what it feels like to have what you are wanting. You need to know what it feels like to have what you are wanting. What would it feel like to have all my wishes come true? What would it feel like to have my dream manifestation here right now? How would I feel if I had exactly what I have been wanting? How would I feel if I had everything I already needed right here? Just ask yourself some of those questions. What you want to do is tap into that emotional state, okay? You know that emotions are the driving force for your manifestation. So getting used to how it feels will even help you more when it comes to guiding you towards it in the physical, okay? So yes, beautiful. Get in touch with your emotions to get that energy body moving. And last but not least, number 5, and before I go, we'll do number 5, then we'll do a recap, okay? Number 5 is actually about being patient and understanding some of the laws of the universe. Like, sure, I could go law of attraction, but more specifically, when it comes to communicating with the divine about your manifestation, understanding that when some blockages come up for your manifestation, you have to take care of them, okay? The High Priestess is like the most nurturing, most loving, most motherly energy, and she's so magical. So this card, and for me, this tip is about nurturing your manifestation by, I want to say, educating yourself, of course, keeping yourself up to date, but more importantly, just nurturing yourself, being gentle with yourself, understanding and being patient, understanding the laws of the universe, okay? Sometimes you could snap your fingers and your manifestation will come like this. Other times it will take a little longer, and that's all part of the divine will. So the last tip I have for you is to realize that everything is in divine timing, and you are going to be getting your manifestation in divine timing because you want that manifestation, and the divine knows you want it before you even knew you wanted it, and it's all coming in divine timing. So patience, my friend, nurture yourself and be gentle, because know that this is all in divine timing. Okay, so good viber, give me a thumbs up if you lasted this long, and now let's do a recap so we can just get you up to date. And of course, type this in the comments to help it stick to your subconscious if you want, of course. Number 1 is keep it saucy. Keep your manifestation saucy, spicy. Number 2 is cut off those things that do not serve you, okay? A lot of the times it's all in your head. Cut off those things. Cut them off. Number 3, remember, when we are manifesting, we need to get used to hooking ourselves back. So number 3, hook your mind back to the manifestation consistently. Always, always bring yourself back to that mental manifestation. Always bring your mindset back to that manifestation. Number 4 is tap in emotionally. Feel what you want before you have it. Classic. And number 5, be gentle with yourself, nurture yourself, and understand the laws of the universe. All is in divine will and all is in divine timing. You are going to be getting exactly what you want. And good viber, without further ado, that is all I have. So if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I post daily and I would love for you to join the family. And of course, fam, I will see you in future videos. Have an amazing day.